Hello everybody, how are you? How are you? Hey, here we are. We're on, what's the street over here? You know the street, it's Montclair Avenue, okay? Walking around town, and I have a little special treat that we're going to get involved with today. You see these guys right up here? Giovanni, their deli? They were just voted by a major local poll here by Fairlawn Patch as the favorite Italian restaurant in town. I just thought I'd go inside, say hi, see if I can have them make something for me, so we know why they won that poll. Let's go inside and check it out. Alright, we're inside now, and just in case you guys haven't been in here before, the place is huge, okay, which is one of the reasons why they won. And let's see if I can find, there's the guy I want to talk to. Anthony, how are you? How are you?
Hey, Wayne, how are you?
Good to see you. Oh, we got the whole family here. Hey.
Oh, how you doing today?
Say hi. Say hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, and say hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Introduce yourself. Tell me your
I'm
name.
Josh.
I'm Sandy.
Oh, and we know who this guy is. Anthony!
Yes. Hey, how you guys doing today?
Hey, congratulations with the Fairlawn Patch poll of the best Italian restaurant right here in Fairlawn. You guys won!
Awesome. Great.
Thank you.
Great honor.
I don't know how that possibly happened, but look, I've known you guys for
you.
many, many years. You've been a great asset to the community, by the way. You get involved with a lot of great benefits, and you help a lot of people out. And you guys work like 85-hour days, I know that. But I was wondering, to go along with the little story we have about you, could I maybe actually have you take me into your kitchen area and let me see what some of these people are raving about? Do you mind if we do that?
Absolutely.
You okay with that? Everybody okay?
Okay, yes.
All right, folks, let's go back and see what's going on.
Here's the garlic.
All right, now what are we gonna make here first for us?
Today we're gonna make, first thing we're gonna make is one of our most popular salads. It's a number 66. It's a fresh mozzarella and tomato salad. And we put a nice balsamic reduction chicken on top of it. So my mom here is going to start with the first step.
You put this together for me. There's the mozzarella, there's the tomatoes.
Tomatoes, basil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic,
And she's only been doing this for about 50, 60,000 years.
and balsamic.
Now this is one of the favorites, I know that also.
This is one of the favorites, yes.
Oh, look at it go like that.
Yep.
When I finish, and bread and chicken.
No, I gotta make
No, I
this.
don't mind. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we're gonna let that sit for a second. You're gonna finish it up, and Anthony, what are you gonna make for me over here?
I'm gonna do a nice little bread, reduce some chicken in a nice homemade balsamic dressing that we make.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you as you do it. You mind?
Here we go. No problem at all.
All right, I'm gonna stand right over here and watch you do it.
We start with a little garlic because that never hurt anybody.
A little garlic is the best thing I've ever heard of.
And then we're gonna start sauteing. I'm gonna let that cook for a minute.
Okay. Now you guys have actually been in Fairlawn like forever, right?
Since about 1997.
Really?
Yes.
How do you like your new home, by the way?
Oh, I love my new home.
Tell everybody where
Great
you are for
here.
your new home.
We are now located at 2208 Moorlawn Avenue.
It's a bigger place, isn't it?
A little bit bigger, don't you think?
I think, as a matter of fact, you're going to probably even need a bigger place very soon.
Well,
All right.
we hope so one day. We hope so.
Keep on going here.
So we add a little fresh basil. Now we're going to throw a little bit of chopped hot peppers. I'm going to let that cook down for a minute.
Cool. Let that cook down a little bit. Nancy, what are you going to do next here?
Next, we're going to add a little bit of balsamic dressing to it.
Oh, I love that visual, too.
And then we're going to, we have some nice fresh breaded chicken we're going to add to that.
Wow.
Now we'll start to mix it. And my favorite part now is a nice homemade balsamic glaze that we make here.
Homemade. Everything is homemade.
Yep. And we'll put that in there nicely now. And a little drop of balsamic in there. And now we'll just let that cook for a minute or so.
I'm going to put that myself on board for a second, folks.
Yep.
Anthony, come on, bring it over here. We're going to finish this up.
Okay, here we go. Put this right on top.
Did I tell you the host has to try everything outside that you make? By the way, did I mention that to you?
We encourage that. There you go.
Beautiful. One more time, nice and loud. What am I looking at?
That is our number 66, better known as the Mia salad.
Wonder where that name came from, huh? Man, Mama, thank you for that. All right, folks, more to come. Don't go away. All right, we got another little special going on here. What are you gonna make?
Today we're going to make our famous 57 meat.
And when we talk about famous, we really do mean that. Go ahead, tell me what you're gonna do.
First we're going to start off with Dad's recipe, vodka sauce. Then next, a piece of freshly breaded chicken. Cut the edges off so they're nice and soft.
Just so everybody
Top it
knows,
off.
also, we're seeing it as it goes along, but you spend hours in preparation to get all this stuff ready.
Hours.
That's a big
Top
part
it
of what
off.
you guys do, I know that.
And then we finish it off with our fresh mozzarella that we make every day.
Every day.
Every day, every morning.
How early do you get up?
Too early.
Too early. Should I ask you if you ever go to sleep? That's not the story, isn't it? All right,
wrap it up.
And believe it or not, that's it, but it's fabulous.
And then we crisp it up on the grill.
All right, you go do that. I'm going to wait for that to be done. As a matter of fact, we'll see that outside when it's all finished. Thank you. That was cool.
You're welcome.
Anthony, we got one more special going on. What are you
One
going
more,
to make?
yes. We have this every Friday. This is our cheese tortellini and a creamy pesto sauce. We've been making it for about 15 years here.
Ah.
It's a solid Friday, and being at this time of the year is Lent, it's typically served with grilled chicken, but for today we're going to use grilled shrimp for people that don't eat meat on Fridays.
Go for it, sir.
Again, one thing at Giovanni's we're not afraid of, we are not afraid of garlic.
No,
Garlic is our best friend. That's what our dad always told us.
You're probably dreaming, Carl.
We do. We add a little bit of garlic and a little bit of butter here.
All
And
right.
we'll let that cook for a minute. Next, we're gonna add some of our homemade pesto. I can't really tell you what's in it. It's a family
I
secret.
don't want to know.
We got that in there now. We'll mix this with the garlic and butter. And we'll let that go for a minute. All right, next we're gonna add a little heavy cream here. Okay, now we're gonna add our cheese tortellini. And we're gonna give this a nice mix here.
Okay. All right, and our last little ingredient right now is going
Next,
to be...
we're gonna add a little grated cheese to it. Give it a little, thicken it up a little bit, and give it that nice cheesy taste.
All right, you know what I'm going to let you do? I'm going to let you finish that up. We're going to take everything that we saw outside on the finished plate. Folks, stay with me and don't go away.
Excellent.
You guys are absolutely tremendous. One more recap. Anthony, what do we got right here?
One more time here. This is the number 66, also known as the Mia salad. It's a fresh mozzarella and tomato salad with a breaded chicken and a balsamic reduction that we make here. Secondly, here is our famous
Oh,
number.
wait, let this guy tell me who made it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
tell me
sorry.
what you
Go
got
ahead,
here.
Josh.
We're going to get
That's
you
our
involved.
famous 57 wrap, breaded chicken, vodka sauce, and fresh mozzarella.
Okay.
A nice side of sauce.
And then we ended up with our special one over here, which was... We added some... we had some shrimp to this, didn't we?
Grilled shrimp, yes.
Tell me, give me a recap one more time. What am I looking at?
This is our cheese tortellini in a creamy pesto sauce with grilled shrimp. Reason being today is every Friday people aren't eating meat until Easter, so we take the grilled chicken out and substitute grilled shrimp with it.
A tip of my hat to all of you, and Fail One appreciates what you did. Like I said, you were part of Fail One Patch's first poll about best Italian food here in Fail One.
Great.
And a tip of my hat to you because you like this all the time. And also for the things you do for the community. You have a lot of benefits. You help a lot of organizations.
We do.
Thank you very much. Ma, pleasure seeing you again.
It's our pleasure.
Josh, until the next time. Anthony, you're probably busy. Guys, go back to work.
Thank you, sir. Have a good
Folks,
day.
Here we are. I'm going to go back out and visit some more people. So everybody stay with me as Inside Fail On does continue. Hello everybody, how are you? How are you? My name is Wayne and you're watching a segment called Inside Montclair. We're here on Bloomfield Avenue, just to give you a little bit of a bearing. Wellmont is right across the street, but I've been hearing and reading so many things about these guys right here that I've known when they first opened up. I'm going to go inside and maybe we'll get an opportunity of chatting with them. And they have a new chef, I think. Maybe I can have the chef make something for me. Oh, look at this place. It still looks gorgeous. Ah, I think I found the people I wanted to talk to. Hello.
Hi, Wayne. How are you?
I'm great. Deb, how are you?
Good. I'm
Nicole,
good.
great to see you as well.
You too.
You know, I'm still walking around town, still doing a little bit of my Inside Montclair show. And I have been reading and hearing about that you have a new name here. And I said, well, listen, I know these guys for 5 or 6 years or something like that. I have to come by and say hi. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Debbie Giancarelli. I'm one of the owners along with my daughter Nicole.
And you're still both smiling and being together. I love that. That is so cool.
Happy family.
Now listen, you changed the name. How come?
We changed the name because we were going into our 5th year, and we decided that we wanted to differentiate ourselves a little bit, include our home style Italian, and add to it Mediterranean choices with a lot of different spices and
I've heard the name actually means world.
It does.
I heard that. So you're really going to accomplish that, but you're still the Italian backbone, so to speak?
Absolutely. The Sunday gravy and the typical things that have kept us in business all this time are still here.
And we have a new chef, or somebody that I haven't seen. You have a chef that's been here for just a little while right now?
Yes, our executive chef, Joe Stavala.
Okay, cool. Would you mind if I maybe round back, say hi, and force him to make something for me?
Sure, why not?
And then we'll maybe bring it back out at the end of our segment and get a chance to see a few things. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
A pleasure seeing both of you again. You both look great. I got to say that. All right, folks, we're going to go see what the chef's up to. Chef, Debbie, Nicole told me I would find you back here. I'm excited about you having an opportunity of showing us one of your culinary delights. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are. What's your name, please?
My name is Chef Joe Stavala.
And you've been here how long now? Just a little while, right?
Just about almost 3 months. Yeah.
But you've been a chef for 4,000 or 5,000 years or something like that?
Probably about 6,000, yeah.
How do you like doing what you do?
I love it.
It's a challenge sometimes, though, isn't it?
It's a challenge, but you know, it helps me be creative. Okay, and that's the challenge. The challenge is being creative, and it allows me to experiment with many dishes.
Well, I've heard such wonderful things. I've been reading great things about you as well. I wanted to stop by and watch you make something. Can you put a little something together for me? What do you feel like making for me today?
Well, I'm going to make one of my classic dishes that I've come up with a new menu. It's called it's a citrus brined shrimp risotto.
Sir, go ahead. I'm going to follow what you're doing and tell me what you're doing as you go.
Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting the pan real hot.
Yeah, you always have to have that, right?
All right, now I'm using a little of my rosemary orange infused extra virgin olive oil. There's a lot of flavor going on there. First thing I do is I take 2 shrimp that are butterflied, I just dip them in a little flour. Just gets a little crispiness on it. And I just sear those.
Okay.
While I'm searing those, I have shrimp meat now too.
Okay.
From 3 other shrimp. They're all jumbo shrimp. I'm getting those going in the pan too. A little more oil. Just to infuse the flavor and also so they don't scorch.
I understand most chefs don't have any feeling in their hands anymore. Is that true?
I have no feeling.
No feeling anymore at all.
No, zero. So I just get those a little crispy, and basically, as soon as they're orange, they're cooked, about 3/4 of the way through.
Yeah, shrimp go pretty fast.
I take them out, and that'll finish that on. I plate it up. I put it in the oven just to keep it warm.
Okay.
While the other shrimp are cooking now, I have my other ingredients that I add.
Oh,
So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting some nice fresh sweet bell pepper, red bell pepper. This is chopped fennel. It's all about building flavors. That's what my style of cooking is.
I think that's
not over saucing, not over flavoring, but building flavors. So you'll taste all different things on your palate. Those are the first ingredients that go in. I'm getting that nice and okay. Next step, I'm just deglazing the pan with a little white wine.
Wow, I love that scent.
Okay, let that evaporate out. Now I'm going to add to this my saffron vegetable stock. All homemade.
Saffron vegetable stock. Ooh.
Warm that up, and what I'm adding to that now is my risotto. This is a basic risotto that we do in restaurants. We cook it what we call to wine, which means we're cooking it till al dente. And then we finish it in the pan with the proper flavors that season the dish. Okay. Now we got the risotto nice and warm, creaming up. The key with risotto is to cream it, release the starches. Now my last ingredient I add to the risotto, a nice fresh peas.
All right, well, Chef, you know what I'm going to let you do? I'm going to let you finish this up.
Okay.
I'm going to go out to the dining room, see it all plated, and maybe see a few other items. Folks, stay with me. Don't go away. This is what you were preparing. It's now plated. One more time. What are we looking at?
This is citrus brined shrimp risotto. Okay, there's a lot of flavor in there. Peas, fennel, bell peppers, little leeks, and it's with a rosemary orange olive oil infusion.
Now, you were going to be doing a special favor for us in the treat. You prepared a few other things that are some specials who are actually even on the menu all the time. What are we looking at right here?
This is new on the menu. It's called moulay frites, which is a classic French mussel dish. I did a little twist on it with some Mediterranean spices, fenugreek, which comes from the Eastern Europe as well as India, and topped with nice homemade shoestring French fries.
Incredible. I want this table reserved for me with this on it every time I come in here.
You got it.
All right. Chef, what do we got here now?
Okay, this is my beet salad. I use two different kinds of beets. I roast the beets, so I bring all the flavor out and caramelize them. You got golden and red beets, slices of oranges, shaved fennel, and mixed greens, topped with a little gorgonzola cheese and some crunchy almonds.
Folks, we're not done yet. By the way, your plating is fabulous. Okay, what do we have here?
This is a classic pork chop, okay, but it's marinated in herbs and olive oil and a little garlic. It's grilled, and it's served with orange-zested sweet potato mash. It has, as an accompaniment, braised asparagus tips wrapped in prosciutto, and it has a drizzle of maple apple cider vinegar.
Okay, now we're coming down to our last little item here. What do we have here?
Well, this is our classic dessert at Mondo that's been here for a long time.
It is a classic. I know. Tell me about it.
It's called berry bocce. It's cannoli cream in a nice phyllo shell with mixed berries. A nice little. We ended off with a nice little biscotti and some raspberry sauce.
Deb Nicole, this is great. Chef, a tip of my hat to you. It's fabulous. Great work. I appreciate what you did. And for letting me actually be in the kitchen to watch you do that. You guys must be excited having him on board.
Yes,
I mean,
very
really.
much.
And just a little bit of a reminder. You open for lunch as well,
Yes.
right? BYOB.
Yes.
Tuesday through Saturday lunch.
And I know when we get a little bit warmer, we have the beautiful outdoor patio in the back
Yes.
to get involved with.
Absolutely.
And as we're getting a little bit closer to Valentine's Day, some specials for that. And is there some kind of taste thing that you're planning on doing maybe?
And we're going to be
in the
doing
future?
something probably within the next month, Chef's Table, and try to do it on a monthly basis,
Really?
which will be like a 6-7 course tasting menu. We'll be hooking up with local wine vendors to pair up the wine.
Great.
And
Am I
basically
invited?
giving you, absolutely, you're first on the list.
Oh, I like this guy already. All right, one more time. The name of the place is?
Mondo by Gencarelli's Cucina.
Thank you both. Great seeing you again. Chef, a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you very much.
I'm just going to go out and visit some more people. Everybody stay with me as Inside Montclair does continue.